welcome back to Fan Insiders Podcast. I have Caleb and Matt here with us. We're going to be doing a little series called Start, Bench, and Cut. We'll name 3 items or people, and we get to decide who we want to start, bench, or cut, and given a reason why. So first, we're going to go with AFC West quarterbacks, Mahomes, Nix, and Herbert. Matt, why don't you kick us off and tell us who you want to start, bench, and cut?
I think for me, I'm going to go ahead and start Mahomes. I'm going to bench Herbert, and I'm going to cut Nix. Start Mahomes just because the guy is so resilient. Like, he finds a way, busted play, broken play, no matter what it is, he finds a way to get the ball off. And he's patient. He doesn't just take off and run. So I'm going to go with Mahomes as my starter. I think Herbert on the bench just because he's so good at, dissecting apart a zone defense. And, I'm cutting Nix just because he doesn't have that experience as the other two.
Mm-hmm. Caleb, what about you?
So I am starting Mahomes just because it's Patrick Mahomes, unfortunately. He's won 3 Super Bowls, or about to be 3 in a row probably. Then I got Herbert on the bench. Got to go with my guy Herbert. And then Bo Nix. I'm cutting Bo Nix, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you guys on that list. Bo Nix has potential though. Maybe he'll get up there one day.
For sure.
All right, now going on. Sorry, I interrupted you. What'd you say?
No, you're good. I said I second that.
Yes. All right, moving on to game day food. We got 3 items on the list here: wings, pizza, and chips. What are you eating on game day, and what are you kicking out? What are you putting aside? Caleb, why don't you start?
Got to start wings. I'm a huge wings fan. Love wings. That's my go-to. Second is I've got to bench pizza. I'm a big pizza guy as well, so that's a tough one for me, but pizza's got to be my bench. And then I'm cutting chips.
Okay.
Chips has got to go.
All right, Matt, what about you?
All right, well, I'm going to start pizza. Pizza is, I'm pretty sure I'm made up of 98% pizza, which is probably why I'm at. So, I gotta go with pizza. I'm going to bench wings. I'm going to assume they're boneless. I'm a boneless guy, so I don't like to get messy. But, if they're boneless wings, I'm going to bench those. And chips got to go. I'm not a big chip eater. So, Chips got to go.
Got it. Yeah, I'm different than both of you guys, but I think we all have 3 different answers. I'm going to start wings, but I'm going to bench chips. I love chips. I could eat chips every day, but wings definitely got to take the top spot. And I guess that means pizza's got to go, unfortunately. All right, so when you're at a tailgate, there's these 3 items. What do you need, and what can you live without? So we got a cooler, a grill, and like a table for all your snacks, drinks, and your setup. Matt, go ahead.
For me, I definitely need beer in that cooler. There's got to be beer. Because you can't watch the Broncos or pretty much anyone in the AFC West other than without some kind of alcohol. So you need beer for that. Definitely I'm a brats kind of guy, so I definitely if I got the grill out, I need some brats. And believe it or not, I'm not putting anything on the table because, like I said, I'm gonna bring that Bills Mafia to Denver and I'm gonna jump through the table. So beer.
Perfect. Caleb, what about you?
Me, I've got to start the grill. I love the grill. I love to grill. Love burgers, all kinds of stuff. So, got to start the grill. My bench is definitely the cooler. Got to keep the drinks cold. Keep the baby milk cold. And then I've got to cut the table. I'm old-fashioned. You just put the plate on your lap. You got it.
Yep, I agree with you guys about the table. Got to get that out of there. I think I would start the cooler, though. Like Matt said, I want to keep my drinks cold. tailgating with drinks is just where it's at. But I do love grilling. Me and my family always bring crab cakes to tailgates. That's like our signature. So we got to bring the grill. Alrighty. So next up, we got 3 receivers. I took from the AFC West, but just for your guys' teams. So we got Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnson, and Courtland Sutton. Start, bench, cut. Caleb, go ahead. Kick it off.
I'm going to start Ladd McConkey just because he's super underrated young guy. So much upside, so much ahead of him. I'm going to bench Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton's extremely underrated. I've been a huge fan. Even though he's on an opposing team, huge fan of Courtland Sutton. And I've got to cut Quentin Johnston. Even though he's my guy, still got to cut him.
Hard to hear, yeah. Matt, what about you?
You know what? Surprisingly, I'm going to take the same route as Caleb did. I'm going to start Ladd McConkey. I think he's just a reliable target. I mean, he's sure-handed. He's fast. He's great at route running. Mm-hmm. I'm going to bench Sutton. I like Sutton for his size, and especially when the jump ball. So maybe I'll pull him off the bench if we're in the red zone and I need that, one-on-one coverage in the end zone. And Quentin Johnson, I mean, he's got potential, but he's just so inconsistent. So I got to cut him.
Yep. I agree with you guys there. It hurts. I love Sutton, but I can't start him over McConkey, unfortunately. Alrighty, now we have fan bases for the AFC West. So let's do Raiders, Chiefs, and Broncos. Who's the worst fans out of those, and who do we love? Matt, go ahead.
You know what? I gotta say, I think the Broncos are the more civil fans out of the West. So I'm gonna start Broncos fans. They're just a friendly group of people. They're very welcoming. Unless you are a Raiders fan, then different story. But I'm gonna start the Broncos. Chiefs fans come in next if they can get over this whole Pat Mahomes being the GOAT. I don't think he's there yet. If they can get over that hill, be my second. And Raiders fans, they're cool when they're at your stadium. They're not cool when you go to their stadium. So I got to cut.
Yeah. Caleb, what's your take?
I'm going the same route as Matt. I've got to say, Broncos fans are by far the most cordial of the 3. Not even close. I have a ton of friends that are Broncos fans. So got to say Broncos are my start. Bench the Chiefs, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to even have them on the list, but, no, I'm just kidding. But the Raiders, got to cut the Raiders without a question. Cut the Raiders.
Yeah.
Cut the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to cut the Chiefs fans because they're just annoying now. Too annoying, winning. I feel like there's a lot of bandwagons out there, especially all the Swifties hopping aboard. So I'm getting rid of the Chiefs. I'm getting rid of them. They're annoying me. I'll keep the Raiders on the bench just because, they're fun. They're a fun fan base, even though they're really annoying too. But, you got to give it to them. They know how to cheer for their team and have fun, even if they're down pretty bad. And then, I think Broncos. I agree with you guys. The Broncos fan base I feel like everyone's just always so nice. And when I went to the Colts-Broncos game, I was wearing my jersey, but everyone was really nice to me. Nobody was shouting anything rude. So got to keep the Broncos. Start them. All right, last category. We're going to do types of fans. So we got the bandwagons. And we got the loyal fans. No matter what, they are there they're watching every single game, cheering for their team. And we got the face painters or crazy wild fans, if you will. Caleb, go ahead.
I'm going to that's a tough one. I've got to start the diehard fans. Got to start the diehard fans. Watching every game. Whether you got the face paint or not, you're dying for watching them, living for them. Bench got to be the face painters, the wild childs of the group. And then I've got to cut the bandwagon. That's a no-go. I can't do it. Even though I'm a Warriors fan, Got to cut the bandwagons.
Matt?
I'm actually gonna start the face painter. The reason being,
Okay.
I a Panthers game a while ago, and one of the Panthers fans, he had his face all painted up, and he offered me and my friend some moonshine. So so you know what? I was like, you know what? I got to return the favor. I'm gonna put them at number one. If he's watching this, thanks to you, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, the second one, I'm gonna go with the loyal, diehard fans, day in and day out. I mean, it takes resiliency.
Mhm.
To be, especially to be on the bench. So you know what? Why not? And then the bandwagons, they gotta go. They gotta go.
Yep.
Go watch Taylor Swift. Don't come here.
Yeah,
sure.
true. All right. Yeah, I think I got to go with Caleb's take on this one. Start the loyal, diehard fans. Bench the face painters. Even though they look like they're having a great time, I can't start them just because I just love the loyal fans who have been with it since day one. And then, yeah, bandwagon's got to go. Nobody likes a bandwagon. Nobody appreciates it. So just let's get out.
For sure.
All right. Well, perfect, guys. Thank you. This has been Start Bench Cut on Fan Nation Insiders Podcast, and we'll see you next time.